What's this video you're going to watch?
This is Matt Hensley's part in Hocus Pocus.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Which was the second 8th Street video that come out.
How old is he in this?
I'm going to say 18 or 19. This was 89.
How old were you?
89. I was 16.
Okay.
And I got this video on VHS. It was a dub of a dub of a dub.
Oh, really?
Dub, yeah. Once one kid bought it, everybody would record it, and it would just like circulate around friends and stuff. And here it is.
Let's see.
This is Matt Hensley from Hocus Pocus. That wasn't him, but
I was just gonna say,
that was the last part of the slam section.
Okay.
There's Matt skating in some Doc Martens.
Boots?
No, shoes.
Oh.
Pretty cool garage setup here.
Yeah, definitely. That actually gives us a couple of ideas.
This winter. He's got the it's like they had like oversized t-shirts, the 8th Street shirts that came down to here. But it's not like it's not huge on them. That was kind of neat back then. Not all this is Matt. Whenever you watch 8th Street videos.
Sorry.
I'm gonna start over and keep going. You asshole. You're recording.
Recording.
All right. This is Matt Hensley in 8th Street's Hocus Pocus. And here we go. That wasn't Matt. That was the last slam in the slam section. That's Matt there skating in a pair of 3-hole Doc Marten shoes.
Okay. Were those popular back then to skate in?
To skate it? No.
No, I didn't think so.
No. It's a pretty cool garage setup.
Yeah, it is. Is this recent or?
No, this is from 89.
So would that have been like his childhood home or?
I don't know. It said the Hensleys on the garage door. So
oh, okay.
I assume he lived there. Not all this part is Matt. Which you found that a lot in the 8th Street videos. They would always kind of shuffle around skaters and stuff like that, but it was still cool.
I always loved the music in his videos.
Yeah, this was a band called Sub Society. We had never heard of them before, and I thought some of these videos were a great way for music to make it out.
Definitely.
To us on the East Coast who had never heard of them.
Right.
You know?
Especially when you see him skating to it, it looks like it goes along to the song.
Yeah. This Matt's skating a pair of Vision Streetwears, which you might, that's pretty rare back then, I'm sure. I don't know where this spot was, but it was famous in the videos. It was just a rail that was out.
Yeah.
It's like a playground or a school or something. That was pretty happening at the time. This is one of my favorite tricks. That's not Matt, but I love the mania on a board slide. And he throws a pop shove in there.
Is this like a crew that he was skating with at the time?
This is the team. This is 8th Street. That there's the Donger. He was amazing.
I think his first name was Long, right?
Loon or Long or something like that. Waiting on Matt again. He'll be back.
These are all other people in the 8th Street crew?
This is all some of the other team members.
Right.
I think that's Matt there, because he's skating regular, but you can't see his face. I'm almost positive it is. There's Matt. Looks like he's got a broken wrist.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's wearing a cast. 8th Street was always known back then for going from board slide into grinds.
A lot of flat ground?
What's that?
A lot of flat ground?
Yeah, there was a lot of flat ground back then.
Looks so smooth.
What's what?
So smooth.
Yeah. That was a nice feed in. 180 out. Parking garage looks similar to the one that I skate, which I always thought that was cool. This is a cool song.
Yeah, it is. Does he ever use the music from his own band?
I don't think so. I don't know if Matt films anymore. I haven't seen it. I mean, I saw that one video on YouTube. This was part of a transitional period here, late 80s, like into the early 90s, when things just started getting really awesome street skating.
Right.
You know. pretty decent sized gap for back then.
Yeah, definitely.
You know. What I liked about this team back then was the 80s. Skateboarding in the 80s was a lot of flare and like fluorescent, you know, stuff like that. And you didn't see that with these, you know, with this crew here.
Right.
These guys would, you know, down and dirty in the streets, and even the vert skaters were too back then.
Right.
You know? I'm not trying to rule out vert skating or anything, but you know, this changed a lot of things. A lot of things.
I bet. It's a cool video.
What's that? That was his part.
Nice. I like that one.
All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is Matt Hensley's part in 8th Street's Hocus Pocus. I got this video in 1989. It was like a dub of a dub of a dub of a dub copy of one of my friends bought the video. We'd always wait for somebody to buy it, and then we'd always, you know, make the dub copies after. And this was, I got this video in, I'm going to say, I actually know it was May of '89.
Okay. How do you know?
I just know. It was so amazing when I got it. I couldn't wait to get home to watch it. So me and Chuck, we skipped 6th period and went home a little bit early. And here we go. That's not Matt, by the way. That was the last part of the slam section.
Yeah, I figured. He's black and Matt's white.
And that's Matt. This is his house, obviously, in Hensley's.
Cool garage.
Cool little garage setup. He's wearing one of those oversized 8th Street t-shirts that used to come down to like here.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty happening for the team at the time.
He was sponsored by them at the time, right?
By this time, yeah, he was. A lot of 8th Street videos, when they do a video part of one skater, they don't always focus on that skater on the part, so you have to know who's who on the team, which is cool. This is obviously Matt. Some pretty happening flat ground.
Yeah, it looks like it comes so easy to him.
Big spin here.
Mm-hmm.
Before we know what a fakey big spin was, 8th Street was the only guys that we saw doing them, so we called it, I don't believe in trick names anymore, but we called it an 8th Street shove it.
Really?
Yeah. This rail here was pretty happening around, I don't know where this at, you know, this looks like a school or like a playground or whatever,
yeah.
But it's perfect.
I like how they slow it down so you can see how spot on they are with their boards.
Video making back then was pretty primitive, you know. I think this is Sal Barbier here, which he had a part in the very beginning of the movie.
Hocus Pocus is a movie?
Well, it was the video of the team. You know?
Okay.
Everybody had a part. It's like an old skate
Gotcha.
team. They're kind of shuffling around with skaters here.
What did they skate for boards back then? Do you know?
This was 8th Street. This was all 8th Street.
Okay.
Team 8th Street. 8th Street was known for going to board slide to grinds back then. I don't know why. A lot of the skaters in the team, they kind of all skated alike, but they had their own style too. This was, you know, pretty groundbreaking for like the late 80s. This took us into the new era of skateboarding and street skating. You know, that was Matt there.
Did they film each other? Who did the?
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of my friends back then, they would skate with no socks because Matt Hensley skated with no socks.
Oh, really?
It was better board feel. All it did for me was make my shoes stink.
And like slippery, I would think too.
Yeah, I didn't take a liking to it. Some parking garage footage here, which I love.
Is that what gave you the idea to go to the place you go to, or?
I mean, everybody always, you know, skate in a parking garage because it's, you know, something to get you out of the rain or the cold.
And it's smooth too, good pavement.
What I liked about these videos was it took us out of the fluorescent 80s, you know, skateboarding thing with, you know, all kinds of kooky clothes and people wearing God knows what when they go out skating. These guys were down and dirty. Down and dirty was what they were doing. That's what
and they're skating in shorts. You wipe out in shorts, you're going to get a good road rash. You don't have a skating shorts, right?
Not anymore.
No, I wouldn't either.
I haven't skated in shorts for like 3 years.
Sal Barbier, Matt Hensley.
Matt was known for a lot of grabs, kick flip into grabs and stuff like that. That's a big hydrant right there.
Yeah, it is.
Doesn't look like the best part of town either, but that's what makes it so awesome, you know?
Yeah, and there's a lot of lines in the pavement. It doesn't...
Oh yeah, it's tough.
Yeah.
These guys were down and dirty.
Yeah.
That's what I loved about it. There was no flair, there was no nothing.
No, it's not like a prefab garage. They just find what they have.
So awesome.
Yeah.
That's that.
Good video.
Alright. Second video I'll do is Matt Hensley Wonder Years. This video will come out in 1998.
Okay.
This is long after the 8th Street, you know, vids and all that stuff. And the coolest part about this video was it's just Matt Hensley still skateboarding.
Okay. You played soccer too?
I guess so, yeah.
Cute.
Still the same style, you know, he holds true to who he is.
Yeah, I recognize
When I was,
those pants.
In 98, I was still on 4 wheels, and I wasn't concerned with tricks and trick names and you know who the hottest whatever was and this and that. I was still skating the same spots, pretty much the same style and the same, you know, just still out there, just still doing my thing.
Yeah.
You know, I can't ride a unicycle and I can't play the accordion. But, you know.
Is that the instrument he plays in Flog and Molly?
Yes. That was pretty sick right there, launching out of a bank like
Yeah.
that. You didn't really see that anymore. You know,
You don't really see those socks anymore either.
This was on VHS, so put this on YouTube, the tracking was off, I guess. This is actually a really quick video. It's not, I can't really say too much.
His style kind of reminds me of yours.
We're going to go into Matt Hensley Wonder Years. This is from 1998.
Okay.
And this is years after the 8th Street, you know, thing and all that. And what I liked about this video was it was, you know, a guy out there still skating because he loves to skate, you know.
You guys about the same in age?
No, I think Matt's a few, like 3 or 4 years older than me. Actually, cut that. I don't. Okay. This is Matt Hensley's part in the Wonder Years.
Okay.
This is from 1998. This is
Okay.
about 8 or 9 years after the whole 8th Street era and stuff like that. And
Okay.
the coolest part about this is it's just Matt skating
For himself as opposed to H Street or still
for
with H
himself
Street?
and still
Okay.
holding true because, you know, he's a skateboarder and that's what he does and that's what he
Just
loves
loves
to
it.
do.
Okay.
That's the coolest part about this video. You know?
Cute little kid.
You know, it's still Matt Hensley. you
Yeah,
know,
I was just gonna say it doesn't even look like he aged much.
doing what he does. You know.
I'm realizing why you like to wear your pants the way you do now.
In '98, I was still skating. I had taken you know little breaks here and there and stuff with different things that I was doing. But I like this video because you can tell he's not concerned with you know the who's who and what's hot and
Yeah,
whatever.
and he's still using the stuff on the street to
still-
skate with.
You're just still out there doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
You're just still out there skateboarding. You know.
He plays the
Skateboarding your
accordion.
way. That's just the best.
The accordion, that's his instrument.
Yeah. This is obviously from a VHS tape. It's
Yeah.
tracking got messed up there. This is actually a quick video to kind of talk about, but that was it.
Very cool.
That's one of my all-time favorite vids right there.
Good stuff.
Okay, this is Matt Hensley from a video called "This Is Not the New 8th Street Video."
Okay.
Okay. Me and my friends used to argue before I play this. Me and my friends used to argue at this scene because he's so